Our reporter Sipha Kema has been following this story and joins us now from Zwide in Gqeberha. Thank goodness, Sipha, the babies are in good health. But are we any wiser as to what exactly happened here?
Well, I could tell you this story, Vuyo, has taken the country by surprise and shock with what had happened to these two premature babies, infants. But we have been given an explanation and a confirmation by the Department of Health around what had actually occurred. And this is also coming from these two, the two women that were apprehended. Now, one of these ladies is said to be a lady that had come to the hospital and had delivered, unfortunately, a baby that was a stillborn baby. So she used that name to come in. She was inside the hospital for quite some time, familiarized herself, but also she was familiar with the hospital and in the surroundings as the different wards of that of the hospital, where the premature ward was, where the labor ward was, where the maternity ward was, because she had been here previously. So she came in under that name again and was allegedly assisted by a second mother person that had actually, the other woman had actually already given birth as well, but it was believed to be a young woman that assisted her in taking the babies from the NICU ward and then placing them inside the suitcase. Now, I do believe that even the man who is said to be part of this and claimed to be the father with this woman is currently now also being spoken to by the police as well. But also, we spoke to the Department of Health in the Eastern Cape's head of communication, Sianda Manana, and he gives a thorough explanation to the story as to what exactly happened, and also the most important part of the story, how this woman gained access to the hospital. This is what Sianda Manana had to say.
What happened was that they were stolen yesterday. I think the lady that stole them used a name of a patient that had given birth to a stillborn baby. So she used that, and she was wandering around the hospital in the maternity section, and that's how she actually gained access and familiarized herself with the ladies that had given birth, the mothers that are here, and that's how she managed to get familiar with the surroundings here in the maternity ward. She stole the two babies. What happened then was that the neighbors in Motherwell, they saw her on social media. There was a viral video of her, wandering in the hospital and taking the babies, and she then disappeared. The partner saw that, as well as the neighbors. And then after that, they hired a car. They brought her here, and that's how she was identified.
And we also spoke to Nehao, one of the shop steward from Nehao, who are actually the ones that went and investigated the tip-off that was received by this, that was given by the neighbor. They went all the way to Motherwell to actually track down these ladies, and they found the suitcase outside. The neighbors saw the suitcase outside of the door in the house, in the front of the house, and that's where also the shop stewards found the suitcase and were able then to also confirm with the police to say that indeed they have found the house. Now, they told us that when they went in and they knocked inside and the lady realized that she had been caught. He says that it seems as though this lady is dealing with a phantom pregnancy because she did not believe she did anything wrong. There was no remorse coming from this lady. Now, the story of Vuyo was broken in the early hours by the Herald, which is a newspaper here in the Nelson Mandela Bay, a regional newspaper here in the Nelson Mandela Bay, where one of the family members had contacted a journalist from the Herald telling them about this because as the family, they were frustrated not being able to gain access, especially one of the mothers who is under age 16 years old. Her mother wanted to be inside as a legal guardian so that she could assist her 16-year-old daughter, and that's how the news came about. But now the babies, we have been informed, are well. They are reunited with their mothers and also the grandmothers also inside, and the rest of the other families that were not able to get access are inside, and we do believe that they are in good health, and immediately upon their return they got their first feeding.
Sipha Kema in Gqeberha with that update.